Hello everyone, Jim here from Storm Warning News. Going to take a different tack in this video. Nothing news related at all. Hope this encourages you a little bit as I collect my thoughts here and run through memories of dreams. I have often in the past shared dreams, visions, and feelings that I've gotten about the world, about the situations that we are living through right now. I wouldn't call them prophetic per se. I would just say that I am a watchman, and I think as a watchman, I also get dreams. You out there, those of you who are watchers at the wall, may get dreams and visions too that are warnings or indications of future events. But lately, now this is good. Lately, I've been having quick dreams, and my sleep is fitful. I'll preface all of this by saying that my sleep is fitful partly because I don't reside in a positive sleeping environment. Let me say that. Working to change that. That is much more difficult than it was even a few years ago. You want to make a move, you just make one. And that's not that hard now. Completely different matter. I don't live in a positive sleeping environment at all. We'll leave it at that. It's and maybe I've shared some of this before. Please stay with me as I collect my thoughts. But I've been having, and I had one again last night, dreams. Let's just start it off by describing them as very nice, very beautiful places. And in the real world here in terra firma, I have never seen any of these places that I am dreaming of. I've had a repetitive dream. When I say repetitive, repeated many times over the last few years, of what looks to be a village someplace that I have never been, at least not in my memory have ever been. I'm on a street, I'm looking toward a bridge that goes over a body of water that I can't see, like a creek. And I know that there's two buildings on each side of the street that I'm looking toward. That is nothing beautiful in and of itself. It's peaceful, it's rustic. I know that I'm in a small village somewhere. But again, the peace. And you'll have to excuse me, I do have a hairball. Excuse me, I'm sorry for doing that. But it gives me such a wonderful feeling of peace when I have that dream of that little street looking over a bridge where I know that there is water flowing under it that I can't see. I've had many dreams of being on a road with a high hill off to my left, very high hills, just covered with pine trees. Beautiful. And down in a gully, I should say, a recessed area between the roadway that I'm standing on and the trees and the hills is a stream flowing through there. And I've looked down on that stream and I've seen a little footbridge going over it, and near it is what looks like a black fish in the water. And I thought for a while, well, that black fish could portend something evil. No, I've had clarity on that. The fish just looks black because very often fish look black when you look down on them in the water. It's not a black fish. It's probably a trout. There's a tire in the water too. I don't know why that's there. But anyway, okay, let me keep moving so I want to keep you engaged here. I've had dreams of a lake in wintertime, a narrow lake with pine trees at one end, a few inches of snow on the ground, a little brook flowing out of the lake, and people gathered under those pine trees, and they're very happy, very filled with joy. And none of these people I have ever seen here in this world. But I'm talking with them, we're laughing, and there's such a feeling of peace and companionship. It's though we all know each other, but we've never met each other. Well, last night again, I had a very quick, very peaceful dream of just trees in a wooded area. And it was inviting me in. It was saying, you can come in here. and I wanted to go in, but I knew that I had to wake up. But it was just trees covered with green leaves. I sensed there was a little bit of a field before the trees, as I'm remembering. Again, I'm describing this to you, and you're probably going, okay. But the feeling of peace, the feeling of total peace I got seeing those trees. And I don't know where this is. It's not a group of trees in a field I've ever seen in this world. Again, these things that I'm seeing in these dreams and have been seeing, and what I saw last night, I've never seen these specific landscapes anywhere in my life in this world that I can remember. But the most important thing about them is the feeling of peace. Just a feeling of restfulness, of peace. And I do believe that the Holy Spirit is giving me these. With all the stresses of the day, my fitful sleep, the events in the world that I spend far too much time trying to monitor, some of which so I can report them here on YouTube and Rumble and other places, it is reminding me of what is coming. It is reminding me of the end of the road here. It is reminding me of having passed over that narrow gate. It is reminding me of what could be and what is likely waiting for me. Perhaps it's all inside of my mansion that he has gone away to build, he being Christ. But I'm thankful for it, and what I pray and what I hope is that some or all of you are having similar dreams. Pleasant dreams right now during this very unpleasant, tumultuous, transitional, collapsational period. As we are moving into the end times, as we are moving toward the tribulation, as we are moving toward major war, world war, economic collapse, the beast system fully in play, all these moves being made, the decaying, godless culture that we are living in. I hope and I pray that some, most, or all of you are having similar dreams. And if you aren't, I pray that you will. Pleasant dreams, my friends. Pleasant dreams. I believe they're dreams of heaven. Can't wait. Hope I have enough voice to get me through this. This is Jim signing off until the next time. God bless you.